Everybody. I have a guest who is here to talk about his medical condition and how a recent development with NAFDAC uh, is affecting his access to drug and how it also limits his chance of survival. And I know this is just one case out of several in the country, so we are going to be using his own experience to talk about how it is affecting a lot other people. And if you have alternative for him, please you can also share with us so that we want to see how we can help people in need of this help. So I'll play a voice note now. The voice you shall be hearing now is of the person assisting him to get a drug and what has happened by a
Sorry,
policy
sir.
of NAFDAC
They suffer for
recently.
this sickness well. And everywhere na don dey hard for Nigeria. Now, e no go dey possible for that drugs anymore because all these NAFDAC people now, they never open our market since 3 weeks now. Dem still dey work. Secondly, all those medicine wey they buy from you, this erythropoietin, NAFDAC don carry am finish for inside market. People wey dey sell am now don dey burst their shop, carry everything, tag am say na fake because e no carry NAFDAC. Na better drugs wey come from India wey people dey use dey kill people life. Dem don tag am now say the thing no carry NAFDAC. They don carry everything now comot for inside market. People wey dey sell am now dem don tarnish their image. All this amlodipine, BP drugs wey no dey carry NAFDAC, wey dey come from UK. NAFDAC people don carry everything o. No dey again because they will never open market. We still dey house since then o.
So good evening, Mr. Ambrose. How are you doing this evening? Can you hear
I'm
me?
very fine. I'm very fine. Yeah, I
Okay,
can
good
hear
to
you. You are
hear.
clear.
So that voice note I just played, you sent it to me. Can you explain better to us? What particular drug are you talking about and what are you using it for? And how long have you been using it? And are there no alternatives to it now that NAFDAC is withdrawing them from the market?
Thank you very much, Mr. Objective Media. I really appreciate you for bringing me, and I thank you for allowing me in your platform. This is one of the opportunity, and I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
This has been going on for over 3 weeks. This has been going on for over 3 weeks now, and what is going on now is this thing started. Let me tell you something. This thing, Nigerians might not understand what is happening. What is happening? Once you have any life-threatening sickness, just know that you might buy and your life might go because if you don't have money, let me explain what is it. NAFDAC is going to market. NAFDAC went to a popular Onitsha market because I won't lie to in Lagos here. I buy it more expensive there. I buy injections, my drugs, because I'm a kidney patient who have been on dialysis for over 4 years. My drugs, I buy it from Onitsha market, and they've closed. Even as I'm talking to you now, they've closed. Why I even came to your platform, I can't even get injection in Lagos market. And now every kidney patient now, there are many of them are dying now because they don't know where they can get injection. One of this injection now, and you know the painful thing, the one that we can buy subsidiary now, they are selling it. One is 25,000 naira. This thing, something that you're supposed to buy 8,000, 9,000. They are selling it. One is 25,000, and I need three of these every week. Every week. Apart from my dialysis, this is what I need: erythropoietin. And let me explain something to you. Now, we that are kidney patients, we need this injection more than anybody, and we also need blood. Now, Lagos state government have had money on blood. Not them. They told blood bank, they increased money for blood bank. Blood bank, there is a sticker. Anybody that have bought blood before, you will know that there is a sticker, that Lagos state sticker. I'm talking about Lagos. That is always gum on the blood. That Lagos state sticker is sold for 20,000 naira to the people that are doing the blood bank. So when Lagos
Mm.
state collect 20,000 naira from their hand, they will not pressure us to pay 50,000 naira.
They added to the cost
But
for you.
Nigerians are not saying, now, yes, if you are buying 3 pints of blood, you are buying blood close to 150,000 naira.
Mm.
Because of what? Because of Lagos state government has add 20,000 naira on every blood. So they will be paying Lagos State 20,000 naira for that sticker. Even though you go to hospital to go and donate blood, that's why they will tell you that you should donate, that you will still buy, meaning that Lagos State sticker is compulsory for every blood. Even though that blood they test it and they screen this okay, they must still pay that 20,000 naira to Lagos State government for blood, which is wrong. That was why I even did that video when I complained. So concerning this injection, what NAFDAC is doing, NAFDAC now, they are not putting any alternative. They are not putting any alternative for this injection. Not only this injection, drugs. I cannot even get access to drugs again. They've closed down the market. Now, the drugs that are subsidized that I can get, that they say it has NAFDAC number, I can't even pay for it because they are very expensive. If you go to market now, this injection now, it has become almost 20,000 naira now. 25,000 naira. What is 20,000? 25,000 naira now. Where will I get? Why will I be buying injection, 3 injection per week? I'm talking about 75,000 naira weekly. Where will I get that kind of money? And I'm not lie to you, many sick people are dying now because of they don't have access to they don't have. You go to hospital, no doctor will attend to you if you don't have money. Now, now people think that the general hospital in Lagos doesn't exist again. General hospital, what you see in general hospital is bed. Let me explain to you now so that they will understand. All those pharmaceutical company in the general hospital is being owned by private company now. It's a subsidiary of a private company. So now, if you are going to hospital, the only thing government is giving you is bed. There's no what do they call it? There's not everything is government is not subsidizing anything. That's why people will tell you that government hospital now they spend more even than private hospital. This is what is going on. Everybody, do you know why I'm even worried? Everybody is keeping short because they don't have a relative that is sick. They don't have a relative that if you now start falling sick, if you fall sick in this Nigeria and you don't have money, just know you will die. Sorry, I use that word die in the live broadcast. Just know that you are gone because if you don't have money, no doctor will attend to you. I'm talking to you now. Before I can go on machine to do my dialysis, and I do 2 to 3 times dialysis every week, I must spend less than 65,000 naira, and they must collect that money cash before they allow you cross the bed. They will even, if you even go to general hospital, that one is worse. They will be talking to you anyhow, insulting you. In Bagada General Hospital here that I used to go, the dialysis of private and Bagada, you spend almost 50 something thousand naira. So what is the subsidy? What is the subsidy government is paying? For this thing is scam. There's nothing that, look at it, they've removed subsidy in oil, they've removed subsidy in NEPA, everything. Nigerians are not even thinking that what are we even benefiting from government? They say they want to remove subsidies so that they will spend the money on health sector. Did you see, is there anything that they can point out? They can point out to say that this is what government is doing for us. And people are dying every day. I'm crying. Why I'm crying now is that I watched somebody dying because that person did not have money. He brought 30,000 naira and he's supposed to bring 60,000 naira for dialysis. And that person, I watched that person die in my presence. And the thing is paining me because of that person did not have money to add it. And this person is still, and this is Lagos. This is Nigeria, and people are dying. Go to general hospital, people are dying because of they don't have 5,000 naira for medicine for drugs. And NAFDAC, I'm not saying what NAFDAC is doing is bad. I'm not even saying what NAFDAC is doing is bad. But they should sell. Can you hear me? They should provide alternative. If you people are clearing fake drugs or any drug that you feel that is not registered, they should provide alternative. This injection is helping me. Why will they just pack it? And now I'm down without drugs, without injection. Did they want all of us to just die because of we are poor? I didn't pray to be poor. It's this sickness that make me poor. I'm supposed to change this thing in my chest. I'm supposed to change it. But now the hospital, when I did it 140,000. The hospital is telling me I should bring 500,000 naira to just change this catheter in my chest. They say I should bring 500,000 naira. They say, I asked them why. They say because of they have had fuel subsidy. They've removed subsidy, so everything is expensive. You go to dialysis. I started dialysis 4 years ago with 25,000 naira. Now I'm paying over 60 to 70,000 naira, and I do 3 per week. Where will I see that kind of money? Are we in a country? Are we in a country? And people are keeping mouth shut because of its health sector. They look themselves until when they are sick. But people, your family member are dying because of sickness. Many people you see does fall down and die. You think they just die because of anything? It's because of they don't have money to go to hospital. I won't lie to you. And I'm paining me because I'm seeing people dying because of they don't have 5,000 naira to pay for hospital bill. That is why I did that police. I wanted to even say, please, I want you to even give me others. Let me talk that story because I started receiving calls from people that that they were contact. I don't know. They started receiving call. I don't know whether they are the one calling them to tell them that that video I do, I must stop it. I must remove that video. I must do this. I must do that. And people started calling me that I should make sure I bring down that video. I don't know. I want to reiterate it. What I said, do you know what it is? I was going for dialysis. My breathing ceased because of I have heart enlargement. Now I saw a police officer on the road that please help me, take me to a nearby hospital so that they can give me oxygen. Do you know what the police did? The police started videoing me, and after he videoed me, he ran away. Nigerian police.
Hmm.
Who is supposed to help me if it's not Nigerian police? This thing I'm telling you is Nigerian police officer along. Please let me even tell you the place. Do you know that area that they say Mr. Showore did a video at
Along
Ajao?
Airport Road.
Around
Yeah.
airport, that was the same area. These are the same criminal police. I commented it tire at that place. These are the same criminal police that were watching me dying. The same area. This thing I'm telling you, I'm not talking about
Uh,
it's along that airport road. And that is what they do there. They were all interested about making people. That was why when Mr. Showore did post that video, I felt very, very bad because I know that what they are doing in that airport road is just they are not
if you are just joining, he's a kidney patient and is reacting to this particular voice note sent to him by the person who usually
doing
assisted him
anything
to
to.
get
So
drug. Hold on. Ambrose. Okay, so let me play it.
okay,
I
if
understand
I'm
this.
dying, who
Can you wait,
Sorry, sir.
please?
They suffer for this sickness well, well,
is
well.
supposed to save my life? If it's not
Everywhere
police.
na don dey hard for Nigeria. Now e no go dey possible for that drugs anymore because all these NAFDAC people now, they never open our market since 3 weeks now. Dem still dey work. Secondly, all those medicine wey dey buy from you, this erythropoietin, NAFDAC don carry am finish for inside market. People wey dey sell am now don dey burst their shop, carry everything, tag am say na fake because e no carry NAFDAC. Na better drugs wey come from India wey people dey use dey keep people life. Dem don tag am now say the thing no carry NAFDAC. They don carry everything now comot for inside market. People wey dey sell am now dem don tarnish their image. All this amlodipine, BP drugs wey no dey carry NAFDAC, wey dey come from UK. NAFDAC people don carry everything o. No dey again because they will never open market. We still dey house since then o.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're back. So I just played that voice note again for those who are just joining. So are you there? Okay, if you are just joining, that voice note you heard is by somebody who usually assisted Ambrose to get his drugs. He's a kidney patient, and then understandably, NAFDAC decided to go and withdraw all of those drugs from the market because they are imported and are yet to go through NAFDAC regularization in order to be allotted or allocated NAFDAC numbers to adapt it to Nigeria and approve it for distribution. NAFDAC has to verify everything that goes food and drugs. So if they are imported, NAFDAC still has to screen them and be sure that they are safe for Nigerian consumption and give them number. You understand? We all know this one, right? So most of these drugs that are imported that these patients are using, most of them have not yet been regularized or approved by NAFDAC. Maybe some of them have not yet been taken to NAFDAC for an approved number. So NAFDAC then decided to go to the market, withdraw all of these drugs from the market, close down the shops that are selling them, and the patients are suffering. Now, what he's saying is that there are no alternatives to these drugs, and NAFDAC or whoever did not ensure that there are alternatives to them that are already approved before withdrawing them from the market. So these people, the mortality rate, or is it morbidity rate, due to the absence of these drugs that these people rely on to survive, has now increased in the past weeks. So people are now dropping. Most of the patients are now dropping by. So while it is okay for governments to regularize or regulate the markets and ensure that products are safe for consumption through process of approving them, screening and approving them and giving them numbers or allotting numbers to them, we are asking, how about ensuring that there is alternative first in order to save lives? Now it has increased the number of people who are dropping by. Do you know that so many people, we walk on the street together, we board the same buses together, we are on the road together, we are going to different places together, we meet on the road together, we are in church together. We don't know what they are nursing. You will not just hear that somebody died yesterday. You yeah, was he sick? It is because the drug that their lives hang on or depend on have been withdrawn from the market without alternative. Let me bring Ambrose back. Can you hear me?
Sorry, I can
It's
hear you.
okay. It's
So I
fine. It's
want to
fine.
say something. Do you know what is if why I'm worried is that I know many people will die very soon because sorry, I know
Hold
many
on.
people
Hold
will
on.
fight.
Hold on. Hold on. Yes, you spy instead, please.
Please,
Because
I know many
I have no
people.
control over the social media people. Yeah.
Please, I know many people will buy because of this NAFDAC. Okay, NAFDAC is going to market and seize people's drugs. Are they providing alternatives so that they go and get drugs? And they know, and immediately the alternative that they will provide. Why it's paining me is that it now started selling skyrocket. It just skyrocket. Now I could not take this injection since last week because of what? I don't have money 25,000. Something I'm buying 9,000 naira.
So hold
Yeah,
on.
I have to even go and buy
Another.
it from Onitsha. I
Hold
have to go
on.
and buy it from Onitsha.
Hold on. There is alternative, right? But the
The
alternative is
alternative,
25,000 naira.
The alternative, not even those things. Let me explain. It's not only
Okay.
injection. It's not only
Okay.
injection. Many of my
Okay.
drugs, there are so many drugs I'm using, but NAFDAC is packing them. The alternative, I'm spending 80,000 naira every month on only drugs, minus this injection. Now, the alternative I'm seeing 150.
150K.
150, 200 for drug alone every month, not for dialysis, not for injection. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's no alternative, but the alternative I'm seeing are very, very expensive. Very
And
expensive. And it's
those are the ones with the NAFDAC number.
not just NAFDAC number. This injection is working. I don't understand what this NAFDAC number thing that they are saying. I don't understand what they mean because this injection is the one that saved my life. This
I
injection is the
understand. Hold on. Let's stay on the point. The point is that there is alternative to that injection, and that one has approved NAFDAC number, but it is expense. It is beyond average person's reach. Is that the
yes,
point?
yes.
Okay. So your argument now, or your point now, is that if they should ensure that the ones you can afford is approved in time, right? Did you hear me? The one that you can
Yes,
afford, you want it
yes,
approved in time so that you
yes,
can continue to buy them. Because we
yes.
also know the danger
Because
with monopoly. If there's only one approved product throughout, the price will definitely be high because it will be shorter in supply, the demand will be higher than it. But if there are more, the competition will force the price to be
thank
affordable.
you.
Okay, so let's
Thank you.
let's let's
Thank
not
you.
belabor the so let's not stress the topic. Dear NAFDAC, please, these are people whose lives depend on these things. You are doing good job by making sure that products that find their way to Nigerian markets are regulated, screened, and duly approved by you. But if you are trying to approve these products, please make them fast, because the one, according to this patient now, the one that is available for them now in the market with your approved number is too expensive. On a monthly basis,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Ambrose, by the time you pay for injection, if you are to go by the approved products, NAFDAC approved products, by the time you pay for injection, pay for drug, and do your dialysis in a month, how much does that come to?
In a month, I will spend over 500,000 to 600,000.
600,000
Yes, yes,
every
I do
month.
two dialysis. I'm supposed to do. Yes, I do two dialysis weekly instead of three because I don't have money for even for the two. I'm struggling to do the two. I spend over 400 and something thousand naira every month. 400 and 400 and sorry, I don't know the exact figure, but it's 400 and something. For only dialysis. Then I don't know about injection. I used to get this injection in a cheaper rate, 9,000 naira. I buy 10 every month.
10 every month.
I buy 10
9,000.
every month. Not 9,000 per
That is
one.
90
So I buy 10,
90,000.
90,000, but they sell it maybe 80 something based on I'm not buying one.
Okay.
You
So if you buy in
understand?
bulk, they
I'm
sell
not
it to you
buying
80
one.
something. Okay.
So when I buy the injection, drugs, this thing is paining me because this thing affected drugs, and I know what I'm saying. Now, if my blood goes down, Lagos State blood that they increase is also waiting for me. I will be buying 1 pint of blood, 50,000 naira, and I might need 3 pints, 150. So that's why I'm always taking this injection. So that will not be, if I'm taking 3 pints of blood, meaning I will be taking three different people's blood, and
Hmm.
it's not good for me. I don't think whether you
Hmm.
can hear me. But if you are
Yeah.
buying 3 pints of blood, you are buying three different people's blood, and it might react
Hmm.
on me. It can react on
Hmm.
you. So
Hmm.
that is why I'm always taking this injection, so that I won't be buying blood all the time.
Hmm.
Because
I
Lagos State
get you.
government have increased blood for blood bank. Now, I have to protest and tell them that this guy will not sell blood for these people selling blood. They will not sell blood for anybody. They now told
Hmm.
me that this speaker, Lagos State government is collecting 20,000 naira per
Hmm.
blood on their head.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
is what Lagos State government is making for their own self. So tell me, how
Hmm.
is government helping? And do you know what is paining me? Many
Hmm.
kidney patients outside the country, they are calling me. They said do you know that I went to Niger recently. Do you know that in Niger, dialysis is free? And
Wow.
Nigerians are keeping quiet. Yes, now in Nigeria, I'm not talking about America. I'm telling you, our African country that we think we are better. Every African country around us, they are better than Nigeria. Don't let
Hmm.
anybody deceive you. Because many kidney patients, because they see me on social media, they used to contact me so that they want to know how I'm doing. They want to see. If I tell them that in Nigeria that we are paying for dialysis, they don't believe me. That's why they don't even support me for dialysis. All those people from abroad or from any country, they don't support me for dialysis because it's not heard of. Dialysis is free in their own country. So
Hmm.
when I tell them that we are paying money for dialysis, it's not heard of. Nigerian, not even Lagos State, Nigerian government is the most useless government on earth. Forget anything.
Ah.
They can tell you that, yeah, I'm telling you, you might not understand. It's only when you fall sick, when your brother, your child have
Not
cancer,
me. Not
then you
me.
will know.
In Jesus' name.
No, not you. I have to tell.
I know.
I have to know.
I know. I
I have
know.
to
I know.
no, no,
I
no,
know.
no. It will
I
not happen to.
understand
It
you,
will
but
not. No, no. Let me explain so that they will know.
I
They might not. You might think that you are okay, that God will not allow you have it, but your own child don't call. Your own child don't call.
in
My wife
Jesus'
just
name it will
did.
not happen.
Yeah, my wife just did
Even you
operation.
in Jesus' name, you will soon be healed.
Okay, amen, amen. But I'm
You
telling you,
will
my
have
wife,
your
my wife
healing.
My wife almost died December time. My wife took me for transplant. Let me explain what I experienced. My wife took me
Okay.
to my wife took me to Udit hospital for transplant, but the transplant, the donor failed. I want to have one issue that I want to talk about if I finish this thing I want to say, because this is also what I experienced, and this is Nigerian factor. Nigerian government
Mm.
should look into their law. There is a law that Nigerian government passed that is affecting kidney people that want to do transplant. They are passing the law that every government hospital that is doing transplants in Nigeria, if they should not accept any outside person that is not your relative.
Mm.
And government hospital is cheaper. Like in Aminu Kano, their transplants, you might not spend more than 15 million naira. But you must bring your relative and they will verify that relative. They will tell you your child your child picture, and they will do some tests that to show that this person is truly your family member. That test, it will show if somebody is just like a DNA, it will show that this person is truly your family. And this is what my wife did operation recently, and when she did
Mm.
that operation, she followed me for to go and stay with her sick husband. When she reached there, but her tummy started worrying her. So she has to end up. They now asked her to do an operation. Person that took his husband for operation, she is the one
Mm.
doing it. So now,
Wow.
when she wanted to do the operation, do you know that my wife I have to spend over 500,000 naira before they can even admit her to
Hmm.
put her in the bed, and they will tell
Hmm.
you, in general hospital, the way they used to scatter their money, by the time you calculate it, you have spent 500,000 naira. I'm telling you, they will bring tests, different tests that she did. She spent almost 300,000, I'll be two something for tests, sorry. She spent two something for tests. And these are the things that is going on in Nigeria. And you know the funny thing, all this our neighboring country here, Ghana, all this country, they do dialysis, they treat their citizen. Once you are sick, you are their citizen, they will treat you free of charge. This is what Nigeria is supposed to be advocating for, not advocating for road. It's only in Nigeria people will be celebrating cutting of road, and we're using scissors to cut road and tell it, and they will be hailing the person, and the hospital is bad. If you go to Nigerian hospital, you cannot eat food there. I won't lie to you. I know what I experienced in general hospital. You can, if you are very neat, you cannot eat.
Hmm.
It's the most dirtiest place. I won't lie to you. If when I went to Udit, Usman Dan Fodio, I'm seeing people poo-pooing in corner in the general hospital. So these are the things that we are talking. Nigerian government does not have anything they are using to help us.
Hmm.
I'm telling you. And please, I don't know all the activists, please, they should help us. Beg Nigerian government, beg Lagos State government. First of all, they should remove money from blood, people selling blood, so that all of us will not die finish. Because before the person, okay, now they say you should buy 3 pints of blood before you do dialysis. Now you are paying for dialysis 60,000 naira. 3 pints of blood, you are spending almost 150,000 naira. How will you survive?
Hmm.
And after you do dialysis, if I do dialysis tomorrow, I'll be looking for money for Friday. Where will I get the Friday? And if I don't do dialysis under 1 week, I will die. I will die, sorry. I will die. And which is what is going on. That's why I have to come out to say, because I'm not even see anybody talking about it. Dialysis people, if you go to hospital now, if I don't call them for dialysis, they will tell you there's no space, because people are many that are having kidney failure. I understand that what NAFDAC is doing is good, but Nigeria does not produce any drug. Nigeria is not
Hmm.
producing anything. Nigeria is not producing anything. And sometimes when I see people going to school to go and study, I don't know what they are studying. Because if in abroad people studying, they create something that will help the citizen. But
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria, people are going to school to study English, to study how to speak English.
No,
I'm
people
telling you,
study. People study in various under various sectors too, but it is not useful in Nigeria because Nigeria government does not encourage productivity. So people go outside the country to make what they learn useful. So it is only useful to even all our doctors. You understand? They are already leaving Nigeria. Doctors are leaving because they are not they are not appreciated here. They are not well paid here. They are not well remunerated here. They are not well rewarded here. So there's no
can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Sorry, it's like it's from you.
Yeah, it's network. So, as I was explaining, it is that in this country, people are not encouraged, people are not motivated. So, creative people have to leave the country to go and be useful elsewhere where their skills are appreciated and valued. So,
Okay,
nothing is
now
valued in Nigeria.
I
If you
want
have
to
value,
even
you have
I
it for
want
your
to even talk,
pockets.
I want to even say something. There is a corruption that is even going on in this same health sector. Do you know that if you fall down, I'm telling you what I experienced because I'm always falling into crisis based on my health.
Mm,
Do you know that if you go to
I
let me mention
understand.
the hospital, if you go to Bagada or Igondo General Hospital, do you know that if you are there and they rush you there, if you don't have money to bribe those staffs to give you bed, they won't give you bed. They will tell you to bribe. You will have to bribe them money. Is it supposed to be so?
Hmm.
Are you supposed to bribe government hospital? These
Hmm.
are what government is supposed to be doing. Are you supposed to bribe them before they give you bed? Are you supposed to settle them? And we are seeing it as a normal thing. Do you know what is
No.
even paining me? This thing, they
No.
are seeing it as a normal thing. I have to settle somebody 3,000 naira for them to give me a bed, a
Hmm.
dirty bed that does not have bed sheet. Oh, not if
Wow.
you have to look for your own
Hmm.
bed. This is what is going on. And Nigerians are just, you what is paining me?
Hmm.
Nigerians are just pretending, dying in silence.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, we are just spying in
Hmm.
silence in Nigeria. And do you know one thing? People watching me, you people might see that I'm the one just talking, but you should know one thing. If you have family member that is having cancer, just know that if that person does not have money, does that person should start writing his will, or he has liver problem, or he has kidney
Hmm.
failure.
If there is a will at all.
If I'm telling you, because I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm saying. I cannot have malaria and say let me walk to the hospital and they will treat me. And my neighboring country, Niger, I went to Niger. I went to Niger. My neighboring country are doing dialysis free. I'm not measuring abroad. I'm not measuring
Hmm.
Yankee. I'm talking about Niger. And Nigeria will be telling me that Niger is a small country and they are treating their citizens free of charge without
Hmm.
no kobo, giving them tea to drink so that they will be okay, giving them something to eat. And Nigerians are keeping mouth shut and they are not saying anything. Eh? Nigerian police are in airport road escorting people.
Ev-
Sorry, sir. Sorry that I am disturbing you. I'm saying things. Maybe you don't like what I'm saying, but it's the fact. It's the fact.
no, it's
It's the
no, it's fine. It's fine.
fact.
It
It's the
is. I
fact.
mean, it's just.
Do you know? Let me just give you one experience so that people will learn. Do you know that
Hmm.
when I was sick, like 2 years, there was a time over 2 years ago. I know I did not have money to do dialysis for 6 weeks. Do you know that I stopped urinating?
Hmm.
And that
That's a long time.
let me tell you that 2 years ago to today, because I don't have money for dialysis,
Hmm.
my urine stopped. Till today now, I have not urinated. My children, I asked them, have they ever seen me urinate because my children were little when I fall sick. They will tell you that they've not seen me
Hmm.
urinate. Since that 2 years to just because of I don't have money for dialysis for 6 weeks, eh? My
Hmm.
urine go
Because you
forever.
missed
And
dialysis
if
for
not, if
6
I am
weeks. Hmm.
urinating, my legs will not be swollen. If I drink water now, all the water will go to my leg or my chest. They will be so. That is why you see kidney failure. They have big stomach, they have big swollen leg because the water is even though you are urinating self, the water still retains in your body because you will be having low urine output.
Hmm.
You'll be having low, and I stay away from dialysis. That's why I'm saying this thing. And what made me stay away
Let
from dialysis for six
saliva.
weeks is because I don't have money.
Hmm.
I don't have money
Hmm.
to do dialysis. That was why I stayed away for dialysis for 6 weeks, and that is what is even affecting me now. So please, sir, please, Nigerians, so please voice out, because if we continue, if we continue this way, I won't lie to you, all of us will just spy finish, and you might know every family now. People are having sick people, and they don't have money to take care of. What is there is that now Nigeria, what will find you to go and be taking agbo, because they don't have the money, and agbo
Hmm.
is the one that they will even kill you. You will go to church. They may even tell you this any church, but I'm going to church. They will tell you, people like, why I'm saying this thing, that some people will start messaging me that I should go to social church to heal. I've gone to all
Hmm.
the old church, and nobody has healed me of kidney failure. And that is what
Hmm.
people will be. If
Recommending
after
for
this
you.
life I
Hmm.
start receiving message that please go to social church for me, I won't lie to you. It's when you have real sickness, you will know that your pastor does not heal anybody.
Hmm.
I won't lie to
Hmm.
you. People might tell you that I'm lying. It's what you see. Why is it that why all the people that that you can find that this person is my neighbor, he was blind and he started seeing now? Why can't they ask themselves those questions? Why can't they ask themselves those questions? These are the questions I later
Hmm.
asked myself, because these are the things you, and people will be messaging me, telling me that this is my kidney failure, that pastor can cure it, and I've gone to all those churches. Is in fact, you will spend money when you go to those churches. I went to a particular church. I don't want to mention his name. I started spending money. I now discovered that kidney failure. The one of the junior pastor I met there, I don't want to mention the church, but if challenge me, if I say I'm lying, I will say the name of the church. I met the junior pastor on doing dialysis, and he has done transplant now. He has done, and they told me that
Hmm.
I'm free, that I should not. That was even that I stayed away from dialysis for 6 weeks. You know, that time I stayed away from dialysis for 6 weeks, they even told me I was healed already. My urine ceased. I could
Hmm.
not urinate it today. Till today now, for over 2 years, I've not urinated. Do you think it's a normal thing?
Hmm.
It's a good thing? And we are saying that Nigeria is good. Nigeria, please help us. Nigerian government, please help us. People are buying because of they don't have money to buy drugs. I'm not saying NAFDAC should not sanitize the system, but sanitize it and bring an alternative. Tell people that this is an alternative, is cheaper or is the same price. Don't just pack everything and say everybody that don't have money should go and die. I'm not saying what they are doing is bad. They are sanitizing the country, but what they are doing is killing people. Because I'm seeing people going, I'm seeing people crying, I'm seeing them they are dying because they don't have money for injection, they don't have money for drugs. And Lagos government now do the worst. They now increase blood money. If you want to buy blood, you have to spend over. If they ask you to buy, if your PCV is very low, you have to buy a pint of blood. You are spending over 150,000 because of Lagos state government add money for sticker, because it's like blood. There's a
You
round,
know,
is a sticker that is labeled Lagos state government. Lagos state government is set on naira, 20,000 naira for people
Ambrose,
in blood. You know, people doing the blood bank business.
as much as I want you to talk and talk and talk and tell us more and more and more, I think we can't exhaust it today. This is already 38 minutes going to 40 minutes, and the network is not stable.
Okay.
So even though I don't want you to keep
Okay,
talking
sir.
and talking, and people will not get what you are saying because of network
Okay,
fluctuation.
my network is
So
not
let's
good.
not. I don't know if it is yours or mine, but it's fluctuating. It's not steady. So I will bring you back another time. But the message is for
Okay, sir.
NAFDAC. Please, can you hear? This is a patient, and it's just one out of thousands who have this particular
This is me now.
case. And hold on, and this is painful because this is like these people are at the brink of it. One small, just anything can go wrong within a minute, and they are gone. So we can't be so heartless that because we want to show that we are working, or we want to limit people or restrict people to only one drug in the market, and see whoever would be casualty should go ahead and be. It's inhuman to do that, please. And Lagos State government, everything is not about revenue generation. The desperation for money in Lagos is just too much. I know that the population is so high. Population from other states are poured into Lagos and they are overstretching Lagos facility. I know. It doesn't therefore mean that we should now try, by trying to, discourage crowd from facilities, we should now put exorbitant prices on services. It's inhuman.
Please,
It's
sir, I
just
want to even
inhuman.
say
Every
I want
angle
to
you
say
turn to
something.
in Lagos State, there's exorbitant price on everything.
I want to even say something. Do you
Okay.
know that because of my experience of this sickness, because I've been long on sickness, so I know I have an experience. Do you know that those people selling drugs, because of this Mr. A, his drug is not moving, they will go and bribe NAFDAC
No,
officers.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, no, no, hold on, hold on. I don't want us to say it exactly that way. I already mentioned it,
Okay.
that we should not say because we want to restrict people to only one drug. I already said it that, and everybody on this, even NAFDAC understands that. Okay, so let us not go direct and allege. Okay, lest we are
Okay.
lest we carry the burden of proof. You understand? We don't want to
Yes.
be, even though we know, you understand, we know, but we don't want to go confrontational now. The point here is that we should not restrict people to one drug. And if we have to regularize others or regulate others or give approval to others, we can do it in a speedy way such that safety or saving lives is important, is our priority. We want to, show that we are working. So don't worry, we'll have another part. Hopefully you will still be alive, and hopefully you'll get over it. You can be healed. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have anything to do with church, mosque. The best help may just come from anywhere. Okay, so I trust that with the best help coming, you can overcome it. So we have seen stories of people who have had kidney problems, and they had their transplants done and they are fine today. So you can overcome yours too. Okay, so I have some level of confidence that help can come from anywhere. So we will definitely have another session where you get to talk more about your experiences going from one hospital to the other and looking for medical help. So thank you so much for sharing this your experience with us. And please, Nigerian government, Lagos State government, NAFDAC, all of you, you know what you are doing. You all know what you're doing. But this is just a case. There are thousands. It is inhuman to say because you want to generate revenue or you want to show or demonstrate that you are working, you are doing something that is sniffing life out of people. It is not right. I want to wind it there for now, but let everybody who has to do one corrective thing or other begin to take those steps now, please, for the sake of humanity. Enjoy the rest of the day and happy new week, work week ahead. So, Ambrose, we'll talk behind camera, okay? Ambrose is one of the cases that are on our support
Okay. Thank you very much.
list. So, if you are willing to also assist him, please kindly reach out. We definitely, I can link you. If you are willing to assist him, I can connect you. You can also send me. I will definitely deliver. It's been on our support list for a while now. So thank you so much, everybody.